Everybody, this is Flare Stark Zone, and today we'll be reading SCP-2859, also known as the Sky Serpents. This is going to be the first video out of many different creepy videos. If you want to see more videos, hit that like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. We will also be doing different videos with creepypastas, SCPs, and any creepy things in general. If you want me to read anything or explain anything, please leave a comment down below. And anyways, let's read this SCP. Item number SCP-2859. Object class Keter. Special containment procedures. All confirmed SCP-2859 events are to be immediately reported to the appropriate Level 4 research personnel and their discretion O5 command. Foundation operatives deployed in the areas which SCP-2859 events have occurred are to be equipped with standard issue KU-21 vacuum protection suits, which must retain sealed at all times. Any personnel who experience suit breaches or equipment malfunctions are to be deemed to lost should they enter SCP-2859. No rescue attempts are to be concluded under any circumstances. Due to the nature of SCP-2859, containment protocols dealing with civilian personnel are mostly reactionary. Individuals should be transported out of the affected zone and administered medical assistance when it is deemed safe to do so. Foundation is currently conducting more invasive study of SCP-2859 to develop an early warning system, but such a mechanism remains incomplete at this time. Standard operation protocol following site cleanup is to attribute civilian deaths to the household and workplace accidents, and all video photographs of SCP-2859 are to be destroyed immediately. Description: SCP-2859, designated as a space-time anomaly believed largely Meyer Quadrant 4b of the solar system, situated just outside the Kepler belt. An anomaly manifests is enclosed unused space, often between walls, and gradually breaches objects, encapsulating through unknown means. Expectations concluded into SCP-2859 confirm the existence of celestial objects in the solar system at the precise locations, indicating that SCP-2859 is either a recreation of it or an Ensign Rose Bridge. Effects of exposure to the vacuum, including microdation and loss of oxygen, do not occur until one physically enters SCP-2859. It has no apparent effect on anything outside its threshold. SCP-2859 appears to pull anything that makes physical contact with its threshold into its base. On several occasions, personnel who have made even a slight contact with the threshold are rapidly pulled in. SCP-2859 automatically closes after a certain period of time, ranging from an hour to a week. SCP-2859-1 designates a large serpent-like extraterrestrial species, measuring approximately 80,000 kilometers in length. Information regarding its appearance and behavior is incomplete due to its infrequent nature, but the entity seems to be directly tied to the instance of SCP-8259 and uses primarily methods of locating food. SCP-2859-1 has been observed waiting just outside the threshold of SCP-2859 on numerous occasions, feeding upon an organism pulled into space until SCP-2859 closes. The species does not exhibit any higher sentience or sapience beyond understanding when and where SCP-2859 will appear, and are fairly solitary, almost never being spotted with another specimen of SCP-2859-1, save for mating, which will begin in one circumstances, just as SCP-2859 close. SCP-2859-1 has not been spotted during Foundation's solar system expectation and is believed to only manifest simultaneously with SCP-2859. The origins of SCP-2859-1 are unknown, but are believed to be a paranormal rather than evolved naturally. Addendum 1. Incident 2859-01. On 6/20 redacted, SCP-2859 manifests with inside the wall containing the containment chambers of SCP redacted and SCP redacted. Shortly after, SCP-2859 began to cause structural collapse in the infected wall. SCP-2859-1 manifested and consumed SCP redacted, causing immediate profound psychology changes in SCP-2859-1, including increased size, appearance of tendrils, and redacted. Particular specimens of SCP-2859-1 was observed mating with another specimen shortly after the incident. Approximately 13 weeks later, a smaller specimen of SCP-2859-1 is believed to be juvenile, observed with many of the same traits that the informity adult possesses. It is believed that there are now subspecies of SCP-2859-1 carrying SCP redacted physical qualities. Further analysis regarding this has been authorized. Addendum 2. Incident 2859-02. Following appearance of SCP-2859 in Blank, California, which resulted in approximately 600 fatalities, a specimen of SCP-2859-1 with similar traits being observed at the incident of 2859-1 was spotted. Data analysis from each SCP-2859 appearance following incident 2859-01 estimated the size of SCP blank subspecies to be 35% of the primary species. Further population analysis have been authorized and pending execution. During the routine Foundation orbit, Addendum 3, Incident 2859-3. During routine Foundation moon orbit, the entire of the crew, considering 11 operators, witnessed the incidence of 2859 manifest approximately 10,000 kilometers from Earth. SCP-2859-1 manifests shortly thereafter, feeding upon various organisms that came through SCP-2859. The operatives contacted Foundation facilities on Earth to attempt to triangulate the location of SCP-2859's other appearance, eventually finding it inside an abandoned storefront located in northern Kenya. The Mobile Task Force team dispatched to SCP-2859 uncovered a group of men clothed in brown robes collecting wildlife to be sent through the entrance, with various artist depictions of SCP-2859-1 along the walls, apparently created using fluids from animals in question. This sense has been classified as a religious gathering. The Foundation is currently searching for evidence of the group's history based on the incident. Research remains inconclusive. And that ends my first SCP. If you want more, like I said, hit the like and the subscribe button and the notification bell. Suggest more videos to me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you, and have a spooky day.